Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a tactics talk. You ever be in a game and somebody asks you after the game, "How did we win?" and you're like, "Me. It was me." Also, have you ever met a way too serious gamer that just didn't get it? You know what I'm? It's a game. All right. So I've set the stage a little bit here. This one is all about me. All right. I'm in the K2. I'm in a bottom tier battle. I'm here on Himmels Muravankadorf. We're gonna get going. The K2 is insane with its armor. I'm gonna head over. Actually, I was thinking about going over to the west side, but I'm gonna cruise over to the east side. So let's go ahead and just get rid of some of the preliminaries. You can see how the deployment's going. I got a couple strivs with me over here. We take a rando shot towards the ELC and he doesn't hit anything, strangely. That's weird. Usually when you shoot something this accurate from that range, you hit it in this game. You'll notice it's an even 90 and LT 432. There's a striv, Captain Kelly right there, and there's another one. Where did he go? He's over here. So I just want to Artie. He's moved up here. I don't have a lot of hope. I'm seeing a lot of beef coming over here, but what I'm figuring is I've got so much armor, maybe I can stuff them a little bit. If I get a little help from the lights and the striv and maybe the Artie, maybe we can hold these guys. Generally, people don't get too aggressive over on the flank quickly, but unfortunately for me, this purple team has decided to YOLO after us right here. So I'm going to pop up here. Maybe I just want to Artie and myself can get some free damage, but I see the 257 moving. I'm like, okay, well, he's kind of coming right out, just isn't he? Well, I'll get a shot here maybe. Oh, wait a minute, let's shoot this guy. He's softer. All right, good. 403. Oh boy, they just want to. I just want to Artie just wants to hang in there and thump. So I'm feeling like, man, I need to take some more hit points off these guys, and I'd like to knock out the Centurion, so we'll prioritize him. Don't quite get him to one-shot area. But we're hanging out. Me and I just want to Artie. We're doing our thing, and off goes Captain Kelly. So instead of standing in and helping us here, he's out of here. I'll get to him in a minute. All right, so I'm trying to get these guys. Oh, that was probably a bad idea. I should have gone after the 257. I really wanted to close out the 7-1. Good news is my Artie friend. Did I say that? Yes, I did say that. My Artie friend here pretty quickly takes out the Centurion. So I got a 110. Now I can see a bloody Lurva back here. So I'm trying to make a good shot, fellas. I don't want to take a rushed one, so we'll just do that. I don't know. That was kind of rushed, wasn't it? 459. What on earth? That is a nice high roll there. Trying to bait maybe the Lurva to take a shot. Got to watch giving him side armor. He doesn't take it. Well, I think we do a pretty good job here, to be honest with you. And I'm not sure if the other Sturvoy back there is maybe shooting in this way, but I just want to Artie. He's really getting up and over and taking shots. Somewhere in here, the 257 just quits. So he gives me a decent flat plate. I do manage to bounce the Lurva. Here comes the 110. I thought he was going to come right around the corner and get a shot, but he doesn't have very good depression. Check it out. So he can't quite get to my lower hole. I can tell he's working it, but he can't quite get there. So I thump him on the flat plate. The pike nose, that's what happens when you come out sideways with the pike nose, guys. It does present some better shots. So the 257, he is gone. I don't think he shows back up. For a while, I thought his gun was moving. I'm just going to take this. We'll get aimed in on this Lurva and see if we can punch a shot. Yep, the heat is just doing its work. I just want to Artie jumps in there as well. You can see the other side's doing okay, although they lose the E75. Just kind of watch what happens over there. So it's just two lights, me, and this one aggressive Sturv, which I really appreciate. The other guy may be getting shots, but nobody's really coming up and over. I do bounce a shot of the Lurva, which is nice. That's what this armor on this tank does. And that's where I notice the object just isn't playing. So good. That's a good thing. So I'm hoping maybe he doesn't have the depression again. He just couldn't get the shot he wanted. So he comes in and goes out. We'll do another one of those into his flat plate. I don't know, fellas. The armor just makes it happen right there. It's a K2. What can you say? The other side is evening up, though. The purples are doing some damage. I figure let's get rid of him before he comes back to life. I don't know if he rage quit or what. The Lurva finally gets some actual damage off of me right there. A little bit of a rush shot by the Sturv, but he pays for that, unfortunately. So I don't want to just drive around the corner on the 110. I'm going to take one there. That actually went in, so I will have more damage than I thought when I come out. And down goes the 110, the 432, doing good work. All right, so fantastic. Holy cow, we held a side against, I think the Lurva's still there, but holy cow, we had two 9s. We had the 110, another 8. Our 2 light tanks did nice work keeping the rest of their light tanks and Leopard and whatnot from getting all over us, so to speak. And then there's the Leopard. The other Sturv is back here, so I don't know how much of that he helped in. We'll get to that later. So I have 3,280 damage, fellas. We're going to come in here. I don't think I get this kill. Somebody else hits him. There we go. Unfortunately, I don't get that. Thinking about pushing, but now I'm seeing what's going on the other side. Even though it looks like we're in a pretty good lead position, check it out. It's just the TS-60, the Object 257, the Vickers. So I'm thinking that doesn't look great. They got a 110-3, a WT, a BZ. There's a Leopard on the loose somewhere doing the Snipperino. There's still an even 90 and a 432 on the loose as well. Let's head back, and the Vickers died. I'm not liking this much, so we're going to go back. I just want to Artie heads that way, Captain Kelly heads that way, so our 2 Sniperino Sturvs, stealth snipers are headed back to hopefully tear up the guys that are pushing. I'm still laughing because there's an interaction at the end of this, which is hilarious. And then there's a further escalation of interaction. We'll get to that, though. We'll get to that. The question then being how did we do so good in this? I'm just going to say it. We win, but watch how it goes down. And the question is, how did we win that? How did we win that? The ELC is taking on the 432, or our 432 is taking on their ELC. I believe he kills the... No, he doesn't. Our 432 dies. So that's not good, right? Not good. We have an ELC alive. That's good. Their ELC, their 432, and their Leopard, and I am very afraid of them. I see the 110-3s on very low hit points. He dies. That's good. Unfortunately, we also lost our TS-60, but we've got 2 Sturvs bushed up, and Artie and the ELC keeping them busy on that side. I feel like I need to fall back this way and at least put a little distance between the Sturvs and someone lighting. Now, I might get completely outspotted, but hopefully I can use this lower ground and either force them to come to me and get them lit so that our Sturvs can do something, or maybe the Artie, or maybe I can be very clever and somehow outspot them in a bush. I'm about to be disabused of that notion. I should have known, but at least I gave it a shot. You're about to see my probably biggest mistake of the game right here. So I head back over to this flank. I'm just hoping that their BZ and the even 90 does some yeoman's work here, man. He takes out their BZ 68. The WT, I think, gets nuked by the Stribs here pretty quickly, which is very nice. Maybe it's the Artie, to be honest. I get up into the bush, 1001, 1002, 1003. Oopsie, not good. Smack and... Oh, the even 90 even gets a piece of me. Why, you little bugger. That's 3,280 damage, 831 assist, and 1 kill for me right now. Now I'm going to click in there and say, hey, those dudes are over there. I want to peek over here because I think maybe the even 90's low on this side. From the direction the Leopard shot came from, I think he's up high. All right, so he's down there somewhere. I'm also figuring, you know what, based on they saw the even 90, our even 90, over on the other side, killing off their guys, they may try to come in here in a gang tackle and take me out. And it turns out that my intuition on that is pretty damn close. I'm very glad that dude only took 34 hit points off of me. Our even 90 comes back and does me a solid because he's going to light. I believe it's him. Could be the Sturvs. I'm pretty sure. Nope, it's got to be the even 90. He's forward. He lights the Leopard coming in. I'm like, all right, I'll just get this damage. Boom. I'm like, okay, nice. All right, that's just luck to a large extent, but it's also the ridiculous armor of this tank. Those are the things you get. What I'm going to do here is 2 things. Hope the Sturvs can maybe get a shot. I don't even know if they really have one. Maybe they do. We'll find out. I don't remember if they hit it or the Artie does, to be quite honest. Although our Artie's dead. Never mind. Forget the Artie or the even 90. But what I'm doing here is I'm actually going to try to put an angle on him so that if he's just auto-aiming, he goes into the side of my tank. Watch this. I'm just like, all right, let me put an angle there. Like, if he's smart enough and he was able to get into the back, then unlucky. But I see the 432 go by, so I'm going to do that. And then on the reload, prioritize the Leopard. Let's get him dead. Gun's gone, but thank goodness that worked. Let him ram, take some hit points off. Here comes the shots. Getting some ram damage off the even 90. I'm like, please don't kill me. All right, a bounce off the 432. Let's kill him with an auto aim. A little bit lucky there, but whatever. You notice that the auto aim was lagging behind. The even 90's coming in for a kill, but gets nuked by I Just Want to Artie. Nicely done by the Striv, and check it out. What? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. But here comes the best part of the day, fellas. The best part. All right. I don't want to get killed by the Artie, so I'm doing my best to be very clever and move around and hopefully they don't hit me. So the 257 says nice, puts a little smiley face. I'm feeling pretty proud of myself, right? And it's a video game, and we want to we want to talk some smack. Already misses, fantastic. Take that, you goober. So I click over there where he was. Even nice says, how the TF did we win this? I say LMAO. I'm just laughing to myself right here, and I said me. Me. Look, a little smack talk, man. It's fantastic. All right. I'm looking at 4,300 damage. It's actually 47. 1,100 assists. 3 kills. 3,180 bounced. It's me. And then Captain Kelly takes offense to that and says, seriously? And I say, totes. Totes magoats, my friend. Totes magoats. They get in there, they're gonna, let's just watch the RD die, because that is always good. I switched to heat, or heat, not heat, but HE, because who knows, maybe the GW is gonna show up right in front of me. No, he is not. He's gonna get nuked by these fellers. I just want to Artie gets his final kill. That's 3 for him. Well done. Lots of damage. Pretty good damage by old Captain Kelly there. 4,700 for me. Me. So I don't think much of it. I'm like, whatever. Fun game. Talked a little crap at the end. Had a good enough game to kind of sort of back it up, but who cares? It's pretty funny. And then I get this from Mr. Serious. This is awesome. Mr. Serious took offense to what I said, and this is the note I got. You didn't, parentheses, win anything for anybody. After your flank was already lost and the woods were already lost, the other Sturb and I bushed up and took out the incoming. Blacklisted. What? I don't know if you saw my lol. Lol. That's the like super hard LOL, like the just like hilarious. Like, what are you even talking about? I don't know why I find that stuff so funny, to be honest with you, but it is very, very funny to me. Very funny. I suppose on occasion I take the game a little too serious myself. I didn't think much of that. I was just being a little flippant and talking some smack after a good game. But wow, I think I irritated Mr. Captain Kelly. I've been blacklisted. That's fantastic. To be honest, pretty good game. You'll see the cards. He got 2,000 plus, I think, damage, maybe even close to 3,000. The other guy had 3 or so. High 2s, maybe 3. I had 4 something. So between the 3 of us, based on them falling back, doing good work, knocking out the guys in the east, helping me out with the guys there, me kind of holding that flank for a bit, getting lucky with the 257 not playing, right? The other guys being a little over aggressive. The nice scouting by the scouts, the good job by the even 90 assassinating some of the near deads over there, and the Sturbs taking care of the rest. Nice team effort, fellas. Nice team effort. All right? But it was me. All right, that is all I've got for today. You guys go out there and be awesome. That's all I've got. See ya. It's me.